So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Morocco.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard is there to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Bale. Drives it. Hazard! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Bale plays it short, and a few accusing looks coming his way. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Davids gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Zola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked...
It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Del Piero makes a dash for it. Zola. Vieira makes the interception. He's trying to hit the front line here. Besiktas still without a single shot on target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the counter is on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pelé. Messi, and this is Messi. Played out wide. And it's Del Piero. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Impressive jump! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pelé. And here's Zola. Cafu, cross from... And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier.
Bullet! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicely spread. Great vision. Pele. Cafu. Messi. Decent chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. And they've got a throw. Lam is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Besiktas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cafu. Now the cross. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Pele looking to be a chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
And we've reached half-time.
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff, and he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Del Piero. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Del Piero. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to play it through. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been slung wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off.
Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Back to within 1. Interesting. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
No, that's been intercepted. Morocco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lahm powering forward here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good effort! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bullets! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nedjed gets a good foot in there. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no joy this time. Lahm clears without hesitation. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai cuts it out. Lahm. 75 minutes played. And it's Lahm. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitutions taking place.
Besiktas have their third corner. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement. Davids deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. And it's been hooked away. And Morocco could break here. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Zola. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pele.
There will be
Del
3
Piero.
minutes added time.
Aims beyond the defence. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi, and Messi! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer, and...
Oh, what has happened here? Skims one in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, good play! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cafu for Messi. Now it's Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pepe. That's the throw. Messi is onto it in a flash. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's a decent clearance. Del Piero proves too strong. And it's Del Piero. And that was nowhere near his best.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Hazard. Cafu cuts out the pass. Pelé. Cafu. And it's Messi. And it's Hullet. Cafu finding himself in space. He's rising! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram goes back to front. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, he's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, nice interception. Stam. To Lahm. Threads one in. Very nicely done. He's cut it out. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale has the space to scheme. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Can he get onto this? And now they can clear their lines. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good, it's Bale!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. Stam can get it clear. Messi. Pele quietly revving up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. Now it's Hazard. Hazard charging forward. Hazard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found the way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action. So neither side has yet broken through. And that is a little undercooked. Pull it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi, good take, and is he... And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stam is there, and he can get that clear. Can he get it? Chance! Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. That's a good run down the left. Desai. Bullet, who is rarely short on confidence. This is a promising build-up. Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Bale gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Besiktas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Bellingham. It's a threatening ball.
And the finish! Sensational from Vinicius Junior. About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Stam. Pele. Makalele. Great defending, strong and determined. Zola needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Maldini. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here. Del Piero. Chips it through. That's a promising position. That's tidy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam. Cafu. Knocks it into space.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found a way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Del Piero. And he's well positioned here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes
Desai.
added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wriggles his way through. Shot could be on. Zola. And that's that. Besiktas perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And we come to you now.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've really been impressed with the way this player, Pavlovic, seems to have a natural knack for controlling games and dictating the tempo. He just seems to think one step ahead of his opponents all the time, even when playing against the very, very best.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And this is Schneider. And the shot! Schneider! Brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly.
Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Seedorf. He's being urged to shoot. It's Schneider! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Del Piero. And it's Lam. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Zola. Played out wide. Cafu. And it's Del Piero. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Oh, he's having a shot! Pele. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, good spread. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's run loose here. Cafu. Pele. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Spain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Desai does well to stand up to him. Zola. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Drives it in. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. It's a chance for Spain to break. Kubasi. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Del Piero. Shifted it to the flank. Stam makes the interception. Pull it. No way through. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Besiktas really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Seedorf wins the duel this time. Lovely feet. And it's Hullet. Hullet. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. He has a look up. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, sweet feet. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Seedorf. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He is through here. Spread it left. Now, can they get him away? That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, this could be a chance. And he's gone backward here.
Chance! Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Zola needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nicely spread. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cafu made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Cafu gets into a good position. Pele making good progress on the right-hand side. Hullet. He came in hard, very hard. Pepe with the clearance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 13, Hazard. El dorsal 9.
Thinks about the shot.
El dorsal
That is
14.
expertly dealt with.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's had a shot! And it's been hooked away. Dembele. He's in a great position here. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's put pay to the danger. Caught offside that time. This is Dembele. Gets a good foot in there.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pele! Now he's off and running.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And it's Del Piero. Pele. This is promising. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Pings in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Besiktas desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So, many thanks to...